Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to Series Source, where we dive into the fascinating stories behind some of the most iconic films in history. Today, we're going to explore a tale of Hollywood legends and missed opportunities. John Wayne, one of the most recognizable figures in Western cinema, had a chance to star in what would become a cult classic, Mel Brooks' Blazing Saddles. Released in 1974, this satirical take on the American West follows the story of Bart, a black man who becomes the sheriff of a racist frontier town, played by Cleavon Little. But here's the fascinating part. John Wayne turned down the role that would have cemented his status as a comedy legend. Despite loving the script and being a fan of Mel Brooks' work, he ultimately decided against it due to its perceived toughness for his audience. In other words, he was concerned that the film's irreverent humor and satire might be too edgy for his fans. Now, let's put this into context. John Wayne was known for his rugged, stoic cowboy image, which defined his career spanning over 5 decades and more than 170 films. Classics like She Wore a Yellow Ribbon, The Searchers, and True Grit showcase his mastery of the Western genre, cementing his status as an icon. It's interesting to note that Mel Brooks had initially offered Richard Pryor the role of Sheriff Bart, but he wasn't available due to past drug arrests. Fortunately, Cleavon Little stepped in and delivered a performance that would become iconic in its own right. Fast forward to today, we can appreciate the audacity of John Wayne's decision. Blazing Saddles went on to become a masterpiece of comedy, praised for its biting satire and memorable cast, including Slim Pickens, Harvey Korman, and Madeline Kahn. Mel Brooks' friendship with Richard Pryor was more than just professional. It was a testament to their shared love of humor and their ability to push boundaries. In fact, Brooks often credited Pryor as his tough guy, the perfect foil for his own brand of irreverent comedy. John Wayne's decision to pass on Blazing Saddles has become a fascinating footnote in Hollywood history. While it may seem surprising given his iconic Western persona, it speaks volumes about the risks he was willing to take and the boundaries he was comfortable pushing. In conclusion, John Wayne's missed opportunity in Blazing Saddles is a reminder that even the most iconic figures can be uncertain about their next move. For Mel Brooks and Richard Pryor, this decision would have marked an exciting new chapter in their careers, one that might have led to even more groundbreaking collaborations. The what-ifs of Hollywood history are often just as captivating as the final products themselves. That's a wrap for today's episode of Series Source. Join us next time for another fascinating tale from behind the scenes of cinema's greatest films.